Just, yeah,
We
just go.
only need this area.
I know, but then you're so tall. It just,
Oh, I'm so tall, it
yeah.
kind of screws it up.
Oh no.
Okay, did you start it yet? Okay, welcome to the 2022 edition of Nut Goodie Bars, the Johnson famous Nut Goodie Bar. But this is special because it's a variant. We're using almonds instead of peanuts and Rice Krispies instead of marshmallows, and that's because we're trying to do peanut-free for a very, very close friend that has a peanut allergy, and we're doing some gluten-free and also trying to minimize milk also for some other friends. So here we go. It's a very simple recipe, lovely recipe, and it's we're using dark chocolate morsels, 1 cup, which is just one of these nice little packages. And then we do the same thing with butterscotch. Butterscotch morsels, a key ingredient. Again, 1 package. Just dump it into a bowl. Then we do, this is going to be a little bit more exciting, we're using almond butter in place of peanut butter. And this is, again, it's 1 cup. But in this case, I'm going to make sure it's well mixed. It should be half of this container. It should be 8 ounces is half. So I'm gonna do this by hand, which is not probably the optimal. But look at that. That looks like peanut butter, but it's not. Okay, now do I have half? Okay, that's pretty close. All right. Then what we do is we put it in the microwave for 5 minutes on 30% heat. So we want it to heat up slowly until everything just starts melting. We don't want it to be hot and burning. That would be very bad. Good time. 5. Power level. 3. All right. Start. So we start now, I think. All right, we're down to the last few seconds of heating up and waiting patiently. Okay, let's hope this worked. Okay, it looks like they're still solid, but when I start mixing, it should all blend together because the heat should have been enough to make everything melty. And it looks like it's starting to get that way.
It smells good.
It does smell tasty. It's going to taste tasty, let's hope. And let's hope that was enough heat. Hope this microwave was similar to the last one we used back in the day. Back in the day was quite a while ago. Anyway, when I did the first Yum Nut Goodie Bar, Johnson's favorite holiday recipe, quite some years ago. Okay, so I'll explain the next steps. The next steps are fairly simple. We have, in this case, almonds in place of peanuts. And we're going to use 2 cups of that. And then we have Rice Krispies in place of marshmallows right here. And we're going to use 3 cups of that. Wow, this is almost melting and almost not melting. I expected it to be a little bit melting.
What a risk help.
But we're going to go with it, I think. I don't think I want to put it in there and take the risk that it might actually burn. So normally it will be fully melted, but this has some little tiny chunks in it. So maybe this would have gone better with maybe the almond butter has a higher specific heat
melting point
or specific gravity or something, and so it heated up a little bit slower than normal. Or maybe my hand pouring is a bad idea and I should actually measure. Maybe. All right. Let's do almonds.
You can use, yeah.
All right. So we're going to do 2 cups. Two cups of almonds.
That's the one runs away.
Got away. It's going in the trash. It's been longer than 3 seconds. All right. Rice Krispies. And we got these because are they gluten free? Is that why we got these?
Gluten free.
They were gluten free. That's what the internet said.
That's what the ingredients say.
Oh, that's what the ingredient.
Yeah,
Oh, the ingredient said it was. Oh, I thought you looked online.
Well, yeah, that too, but
okay.
On the package.
Oh, the package
it says rice, sugar, corn syrup, and salt, and then various vitamins and minerals.
Awesome.
So
Ooh.
it should be gluten free.
Oh man, this is already. I think this is gonna be lovely. All right, and we're gonna do 3 of these. I'll try not to get any on the floor. 2. Crap.
Need help?
Ah! That didn't go on the floor. Thank goodness.
You need some adult supervision.
I need to watch myself. Oh wow. I guess I should have gotten a bigger. Whew.
It'll combine well.
Okay, this is a little different than marshmallows. Okay, so we're doing this on the fly. Actually, at this point in the process, I would say probably we should have gone with about 2 of these also, because I'm not sure we're going to get full coating of the Rice Krispies because they have more surface area. So the marshmallows that are normally used are mini marshmallows, but the surface area is quite different. So they're easy to get fully covered in chocolate and butterscotch and peanut butter or almond butter in this case.
It looks fine.
Yeah, it'll be okay, but yeah, we'll see because we won't know until we finish. So the process is quite cool because this only took, right? You saw only a couple minutes to put together and melt, right? Then 5 minutes to actually melt, and then you just do this. Make sure it's well mixed, and then it goes into the fridge until it just sort of stops being melty and gets all solid. And for that, we will use a pan with a foil so that it's easy to clean up. We can just I'm going to make another batch of the original version after this. We did this variant. This I like to call the Omi variant. We did this first so that we wouldn't cross-contaminate with peanuts any of the materials here, because we don't want to take any risk with our friend who has a peanut allergy. Oh yeah, this looks pretty good. Pretty solid. Okay, I guess you can use three cups. Yeah. Or 2.5. I think 2.5 might have been slightly better because of the surface area difference. Yeah, maybe 2.5. That would be my recommendation for all of you holiday special Christmas bar makers out there. But this is so simple and so easy to actually do. It's just, it doesn't get much simpler than this. Just throw it in the fridge. There's no baking, there's no real cooking, just warming up some ingredients and good to go. That chocolate smells yummy. And the butterscotch and the almond. Yeah, that smells just lovely.
Maybe it was a bad idea to wear white.
Oh, I wore white. Yeah, maybe that's a bad idea with this. Could become messy. All right. Yeah, and then we just kind of smush it down. Try to get it in the corners a bit. Smush it into the corners, to the sides. And that's it. That is we're almost done. We'll put it in the fridge and then we'll turn off the recording and check again when it's complete, which won't take too long. Okay, let's throw it in there. Voila. Nut Goodie Bar. Okay, we'll put it on hold.
Okay.
So is black for blood.
Okay, tell me when you want to
Blackfoot.
start. Tell me when you want to start.
I'm all
Or
good.
you want to wait for them? Or...
I don't know. You guys are being weird.
Okay, tell me when you're going to start.
Oh, I've already said I can just
Oh,
cut
you
that
already
out.
started?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So we put this in the fridge for 15 minutes. Now we'll just make sure it's all solidified. We can, oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
And we can just take a small piece out. There we go. I gotta try it. Oh, that's lovely. Cheerio.